Hi guys, just some African girl here. Just wanted to talk briefly about the newly released Netflix original series Blood and Water. Maybe this can help you decide whether to watch it or not. So, it's a South African series that was released on Netflix last week, based in Cape Town, South Africa. It's a teen drama that follows the life of Puleng Khumalo, who has a sister that was abducted at birth. And not to spoil it, assuming you haven't watched it yet, but she meets a girl whom she believes is her sister that was abducted 17 years ago. And the series proceeds to show the dramatic manner in which she tries to uncover if this girl is really her sister. This series has 6 episodes and ends in the most horrible way. I think they call this a cliffhanger in literature, whereby the story ends unexpectedly and suddenly, leaving you with more questions than answers. I'm hoping that this means that we can expect another season to come soon. Some of the actors that might excite you enough to just go ahead and watch the show on Netflix is firstly Ama Qamata, who plays the lead role of Puleng Khumalo, a 16-year-old. She's known for her previous roles as Tandi on Rhythm City and Buhle on Mzansi Magic's Gomorrah. The second is Kosi Ngema. She plays the role of Fikile Pele. I couldn't find any previous roles that she's played, but on her Instagram it says that she's a singer, songwriter, as well as an actress, and you can comment down below if perhaps you've seen her before on another show. Personally, it was my first time seeing her, and I actually really enjoyed her performance on the show. Third is Gail Mabalane. She plays the role of Puleng's mother. To be honest, I instantly recognized her as Kabelo's wife. Ashamedly so, because I hate when women are only acknowledged by who their husbands are. But I read that she's also a businesswoman, a media socialite, a model, a singer, and an actress who has appeared on TV shows like The Wild and recently starred on a series on Mzansi Magic called The Road. The fourth person is Tabang Mulaba. He plays the role of KB. Personally, I actually found this character inexplicably hard to watch. Let me know if that's just me. But the actor Tabang is well known for his recurring role as Gift on The Queen. And what excited me the most about him actually was the fact that his father is played by veteran actor Sello Kancube. For me, he's one of those actors that if I see a trailer, a picture or billboard with his face on it, I'm already sold on the show. Some of the roles he has played before are Archie on Generations before it became Generations The Legacy, Daniel or Lucas Nyati on ETV Scandal, and he's also appeared on The Queen. Also, there's a short appearance by Baby Cele for those who love her, which I know is maybe all of South Africa. Her role is kind of significant, so maybe if there's another season, we can expect to see more of her. Baby Cele is currently Kapsile on SABC1's Uzalo. She was Katleho Khatebe on Backstage for the 90s kids who might remember that. She was also Tandega on Home Affairs. She's also one of those actresses that everyone will immediately recognize. We love her and we have been watching her forever. The last main character I'll quickly highlight is Natasha Tahane, who we fell in love with as Enhle on Skim Sami, and since then you might also know her for her appearances on The Queen and Lockdown. Some interesting facts about the show is that Blood and Water is actually the second Netflix African original series after Queen Sono. That comes after Netflix chief content officer traveled to Africa to meet local creatives to try and expand into untapped markets. What I loved about it is the fact that everybody seems to have their own story. I hate when a series is so entirely centered around one person that the rest of the cast kind of seems like they don't have lives other than to be puppets around that one person's drama. Let me know if anyone else feels this way. I actually find that this feeling is quite common when I watch a lot of series. Anyway, one review I read said that the show should be called Secrets and Lies because everyone is hiding something, and I thought that was actually so true. As mentioned, it's filmed in Cape Town, South Africa, and it's written and directed by award-winning South African filmmaker Nosipho Dumisa. For me, it wasn't the most interesting or exciting series to watch, but it was quite enjoyable. I did watch all 6 episodes in one day, so maybe that says something. But then again, it's also lockdown, so we're all at home with nothing better to do. Visually, it was great though. I liked the way that it portrayed South Africa. It was quite beautiful, even though I did worry that one might argue that this is a bad thing because the kids in the series are all wealthy and at an elite school, which is not quite the right representation of the life of an average South African teenager. But then again, nobody said that the point was to represent the average South African child. Some views from other people read as follows. One viewer said the diversity was out of this world, and I'm glad I got to see more representation for dark-skinned black girls. Another one said it was great and refreshing to see a local South African show. Lastly, someone said, just finished the series and absolutely loved it. Had me shouting at my TV the whole time. Can't wait for season 2 after that serious cliffhanger. So maybe that could be you too shouting at your own TV. It's actually also worth noting that the first episode premiered here on YouTube, so you can go ahead and watch it on the Netflix channel and decide if you want to watch the series further from there. Other than that, guys, I think that's all I can share about it for now. Thank you for listening and wishing you the best of everything. Goodbye.